So there is something I'm curious about.
What is
You
that?
are in debt. You are in debt, and you are just thinking about how you are going to get out of them, and you still have the mind to think about starting something, because what you're doing at Mission 360 Assurance is just not for your good. I've seen you educating people, creating awareness. You have a passion to just enlighten people, to make them financial literate. Just that, you know, that passion for people. How did you just come up with that? Like ulika chini because most people shida yao ndio wangeshughulikia, because at that point she was at a place, let me first deal with my debts before I can think about anything. Ungeweka maisha yako on hold, but you unaendelea, na at the same time you're thinking about advancing and even doing better and even giving back to the society. How did you come up with that?
So at the moment, when I saw the way things are going, and asked myself, God always asks you, what do you have to answer? Mungu anaulizanga kwanza uko na nini, hawezi kusaidia tu. Mungu anakuulizanga uko na nini? Uko na nini?
Yeah, even most
and the first thing, because I went through criticism and things about how can a financial advisor lose that amount of money through things, even wewe ukiangalia nyewe hii kitu surely, hata mimi sometimes nakanga chini najiulizanga, how did I get myself in that, you see? So but you can't explain to people, but Mungu sometimes anachukua kitu moja na sacrifice for people to learn. And I thank God for choosing me to go through hell to understand what life is. Nobody is perfect. Naona? Hata unapatanga, naona hata wale wanauza shamba, hata wao siku moja unapatanga walinunua shamba wakakoniwa
na wakaendelea na
biashara, and then they learned a lot through that. Through losing money, it has made me to learn a lot about finances. And not only I'm still continuing learning about money, but I looked at this thing, how can I turn around my life? And that's why I come out with the word Maisha 360 degrees.
So it's about turning an entire life.
Everything 360 degrees. I don't have to dwell on because I have debt, and I don't want to wait until I clear debt and to come and start life. I'm clearing the debts while thriving my life. My life must continue.
Wow.
I came up with this knowing that I don't have to say that now sababu niko na madeni, sababu watu wananiongelea huko nje, sababu niko na deni, watu wanasema mimi sometimes kupata watu you know when you get wewe mtu mwenye
alipata huko
afieta wewe ni mtu. I said yes, it is me. Yes, I brought a vet, I lost money, but it was my money and other people's money. If you don't touch your money, but I'm here to tell you, it doesn't mean that you lose money at the end of you. Did I lose myself?
You're still here.
I don't lose myself. And I'm telling people while else there who have lost a lot of money, nakwambia nimepigwa sim calls. If I can count them, there are more than 500 calls. People have lost money. People are even outside country to are working and they have not even
done anything.
Ananiambia mimi nimekuja hapa, this is the 5th year. I have not done what? I have not done anything. Hata watu wanashanganga nilikuja outside country sijaifanya anything. Kuna watu wako walimu, contractors, people. Ni venye tu hawezi ongea hapa nje. Tafadhali Catherine, how can we do this? Mimi nimeshindwa kuachana na kitu. What. But it was a struggle of living that demon and also facing the world. If people can tell you about that thing when you already kama uko na account ya hiyo kitu, kama uko na account ambayo ya kuiacha, it's not easy. So the first thing I thank God that the demon living in me. I cannot put money in that thing. Imagine kuna pesa na unajua watu hawana food, unapata umeweka yote inaenda na ni deni,
and then
kama hata wewe kama uko na akili timamu shwari. So mimi hapo ndio nilikuja kulia nikaanza kujiuliza, was this thing normal? Sometimes I say no, this life is very spiritual. I don't know how it became, yes, but I have to accept. And if it became with spirit things, I have to fight with God. And I said, God, you're with me. I don't have to lean on anybody. And you say that tegemea binadamu wewe nini? Nitakutegemea wewe. wewe ndio utajua venye utanitoa kwa hii kitu na utanisimamisha. And I came to, the more I did, and I asked myself, what can I do? How can I restart my life? One day I come about, how can I turn my life 300, not only my life, the life of people.
You know, when you are in those shoes, you get
now I understand
better,
people better.
And you don't want someone
mwenye amepoteza pesa through hiyo kitu. Huyu namuelewa kuliko hata mtu yoyote. Mtu yoyote mwenye ako kwa deni, sasa namuelewa better. Lakini nilikuja kuikumbuka pia, even Kenya iko na deni. But it doesn't mean Kenya cannot continue. Kenya iko na deni. Siko na deni. But hawatatengeneza barabara juu Kenya iko na deni. Yaani so tutasimama tungoje tulipe deni ya Kenya ndio tufanye maendeleo. No. Si Kenya iko na deni. Mingi hata sijui, but mimi najua Kenya iko na deni
mingi.
But Kenya umeiona ikisema bado tuna struggle. Kuna hapa we don't understand that the government iko na deni. Lakini we want to see them building roads. Also mimi niko na deni, but my children want to see me thriving.
And they want their things to be provided for.
Do I have to stand saying that niko na deni? I don't have to. And that's why you see, in everything that I'm working for, I put a percentage to pay debt. I put a percentage to make sure my family goes on, and I put a percentage to make sure I save for my future.
So everything about you.
So that is 360.
Increase.
Not only that, and why I said assurance. The word assurance comes from me after losing money. The only thing ambayo ilisimama na mimi nilikuwa najua imebaki, it is money that nilikuwa nimesave kwa insurance, because that is the only money that I did not touch, because bado ilikuwa imefika maturity.
We thank God that the money could not have been touched, because if it could have been touched,
my friend, so
I think people need to get to understand.
The money that is not touched, that is security. Umeambiwa you are not going to touch this money. Hiyo ilifunika some of my money that now inanifanya sahi na smile. Like my policies that I took some years back, sinanifanya sahi na smile. So that and that's the only money that I'm assured of.
It is going to come back.
It is going to come. Hakuna mali inasapotea. That is the money that I was assured of. Remember, nimekwambia I took the money that I saved in money market, because I was able to access that money. Yote ikapotea. I took a loan because I was accessing the circle. So I went to the circle and I borrowed the money. Ikaenda yote. Another circle, ikaenda yote. Now individuals about this. The only money that remained that can give me as well is that different people I can be able to pay people. It's the money which is
in insurance.
So I said I would teach people that every investment is very important. Every investment is very important. Hata ile yenye unaona ni kuna mtu anasemanga mimi I can't put money. I am telling you everything that God has put in this world, and kama umepata mtu akakuja akakutulia about some investments, watana nini zenye tunasema zinapoteza pesa ambazo you are not assured of. Mali penye unajuanga hii pesa nikiweka bado nitapata pesa yangu. Very important. And when you read Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 2, it says, invest in 7, yes in 8. Because you may not know where the disaster may come from. Because the disaster may come from the circle, and the only place you put money is the circle. The disaster may come from money market, and you not know about the kumeka pesa yote.
So at least kuna place
come on, understand. Remember kuna mali wanasema in this world, the first thing you do is first of all you accumulate money. After accumulating money, you do what? You invest. After investing in what you know first, then you do what? You diversify. That's where you are supposed to understand, where am I diversifying this money. You diversify because in case this thing inaleta shida, utapata hii na kuokoa. Yeah? So, mimi, sahi, the only thing, I thank God that I was able at that moment, nilikuwa nimeweka pesa, hata kama nilikuwa nimeweka money market, nimeweka kwa sako ambazo zilipotea, but pesa ambazo hazikupotea na sinafanya na smile up to now. Insurance, and I will always preach about insurance because I know not only being an agent, but that money, that insurance made me to be alive again. I'm again, at least nilikuwa na kuna kale ka hope, kale ka light at the end of the tunnel was my insurance body. You know, wow. At least I had something that I can say, well, kuna hii kitu imebaki sa 1 year, can I fight until I get the money? And that's when I went back to work. And I said, I will not help only myself. I will make sure that any person who is ready to reinvest again and restart again and make wealth in a good way. What hii yenye sasa tunataka rich
ya mbio mbio.
Wanasemaje? Hiyo tunangangana kukua rich fast in a second, you know, I want money. And then when nikakumbuka venye niliona 600,000 in a 2 days, and it is 600,000 I've saved it for many years, and I came to understand how important the delayed gratification is. Sipata I put my 10,000 100% ningoje kuliko kuharakisha niweke mali nalipia haraka pesa mingi. My friend,
kupoteze kila kitu.
Weka nipate percentage kidogo, and I know 100% after 5 years I will get my money well and good. Lakini hii yenye naweka nataka pesa within 1 year, everything has its disadvantage. If you want, ndio nikakuja kwa this, if you want the emergency money, put them in market. If you want money to make sure you achieve your goals, na unataka kuweka pole pole, weka mahali penye kuna discipline, and that is insurance. Kama unataka pesa yenye unataka kuboro some money, ende kwa sako. Kama unataka uko na lump sum na unataka ilete, weka kwa stocks, weka kwa bonds. You see, so every investment as it is on advantage. So wewe jiulize ni gani, ni pesa gani uko nayo, ni ngapi unaweka. Nasoma
na zote, mtu huwezi anza na zote once, lazima ujue level yako.
You know, we kuna mtu mwingine unaweza pata, me I lost money in those kinds of issues, but kuna mwingine yeye aliamua acha nifanye nini. Unakumbuka wakati atrifa thing, yani tati mfua thing ambayo ili machi silingia kwa nyumba, watu walikuwa naona hizo nyumba ni investment zao. Kwani mtu make wrong investment? No. Si lakini yeye aliona ni investment poa,
and it was good.
It was good. When things come, it doesn't choose who you are.
That is why you have to have diverse.
Lazima ukue ready to face the music. I'm telling you, people face the music, and that's when you can't be. I've come to realize you can't be a millionaire if you have not lost millions, and you can't be billionaire if you have not lost billions. You have to lose money to understand what you have to. Kuna watu wengi hapa nje, lazima kuna mahali pesa inapotea, sio kupenda kwako, lakini hata kama umefanya nini due diligence and what have you, in one way or the other. Kuna mtu mwingine unapata alipanda mahindi 100 acres, mara ya kwanza akatoa vizuri, akaamua ongeza another 100 acres because mara ya kwanza ilitoka vizuri, kumbe hiyo time ndio flood inakuja na kukusa hiyo mahindi yote. Kwani alifanya wrong investment? No. Sometimes inakufunza, it is a lesson we learn.
I think that is why I appreciate what you're doing for us at Maisha 360, because you're trying to cover every part, at least even if it is going to attack, to have something. It can't attack in all degrees. And that is what people need to understand. It is going to attack in one angle. At least have one.
Yes,
that is the meaning. At least we get to understand. Sasa saidi tukijua Maisha 360 assurance, we know what it means. I'm sure even you guys out there, you already know what that means for you. Now, Catherine,